Okay, so we're going to take this guided practice 3 problems at a time. So we're going to do these first 3 problems together so you can get the idea of how you should be thinking when you approach these problems. And then you'll try the next ones on your own and come back to see if you did them correctly. Okay, so rearranging formulas is a lot like just solving equations. You have to ask yourself, what is happening to the variable that they want me to solve for, and how do I undo that action or those actions to get that variable by itself? So if you are good at solving equations, then you are good at solving formulas. You just need to apply that same kind of logic to it. So in this first problem, it says rearrange to make A the subject of the formula, which means we want to get A by itself. So the first question I have to ask myself is, what is currently happening to A? When I see 2 letters next to each other like this, that means they're being multiplied. So I know A is being multiplied by B. That's what I want to undo in order to get A by itself. We should know that the opposite of multiplication is division. Okay. I need to divide by B in order to get rid of B. So I divide by B on both sides, and I get A is equal to C divided by B. I don't need to know what C is. I don't need to know what B is. All I need to know is that I can write division as a fraction. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. We are still solving for A. Ask yourself, what is currently happening to A? So hopefully you say, we are adding 3 to A, because that's what's happening here. If you want to undo adding 3 to A, then you do the exact opposite. The opposite of addition is subtraction. So we're going to subtract 3 on both sides of our equation. Draw your equal line. This cancels. That's what we wanted to happen. We get A equals B subtract 3. Now I don't know what B is, so I don't know what B subtract 3 is, but I know how to write a subtraction statement. And so I write a subtraction statement. Okay, let's take a look at the next one, number 3. Ask yourself, what is happening to A and how can I undo it? Hopefully you say we are subtracting B from A, we are taking B away from A, and the opposite of that is to add B. So I'm going to add B to both sides. That cancels out. That's what we want to happen. We get A equals C plus B. And again, I don't know what C equals, I don't know what B equals, but I know how to write that 2 things are being added together, so that's what I write. Okay, I want you to try problems 4, 5, and 6. Come back to check your answers, and then we'll move on.